Boom shakalaka, Bitcoin is getting set for a record-breaking year. Find out where Bitcoin could be in 4 to 11 months. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin setting up for a record year, where it could potentially be before the 12 months of the upcoming year are through. Before we get into it, guys, just like the video. Now let's get started. Today, Fear and Greed at 68, one away from 69. Darn. Up from yesterday's 65. Been in greed territory for coming on 2 weeks at this point. The overall market up 2% today. Bitcoin at 34,782, Ethereum at 1844, BNB at 235, XRP 61 cents, Solana $42, Cardano 32 cents, Dogecoin 6 cents, and Tron 9 cents. And Bitcoin continuing to toe this line that was previous support and resistance. May just keep climbing this territory for quite a while, or at the very least, if it falls down to this line right here, right around $33,000. But November, generally an excellent month for Bitcoin. If we take a look down here at the averages right here, the best month for Bitcoin by far is November. As a matter of fact, the only two net negative months are August and September overall. Now, there are a few others like June, July that aren't fantastic, and also January and March. But October 25%, November 35%, up a third on average in November. Could be an exceptional month. Not only that, it turns out that Bitcoin is either the best or the worst performing asset in the world every year. It's the best for 3 years and the worst for 1 year, and the best for 3 years and the worst for 1 year, and the best for 3 years and the worst for 1 year. Now, we've already had that worst for 1 year. This year, it's going to be the best along with the next 2 years. Could be absolutely excellent for Bitcoin. You'll definitely want to stay tuned until the end for exactly where and when. Right now, whales are scooping up Bitcoin at an unprecedented rate. Purchased over 30,000 Bitcoin over the past week, worth nearly $1 billion. Not only that, but the CME had its highest ever options day for Bitcoin, over double the previous highest day. So there's a lot of interest in Bitcoin out there. And if we take a look, the measures of stored supply versus the measure of active supply, the liquid supply has never had a divergence this large in Bitcoin's history. Once demand peaks, what's going to happen when there's no Bitcoin to be found anywhere? I wonder. I have a theory, but I'm not going to share it. It's a personal theory. Now, right now, if we take a look at the Williams alligator for Bitcoin, has flipped bullish while the RSI is above 50. This usually, all of these dots, has started historic up moves for Bitcoin. We could be in for a very big move for Bitcoin. Not only that, the global M2 versus Bitcoin year on year, you can see they dip and they peak simultaneously. Now, if we take a look at the global M2 here in blue, has already dipped at roughly the bottom of Bitcoin year on year. Well, it's about to peak pretty soon. Hence, Bitcoin would be peaking pretty soon, because we have an insane coiling of the Bollinger Bands right here, paired with a crossover of the true strength indicator, only the third time in history. Now, just to remind you what Bitcoin did the last two times. First time, Bitcoin went from $200 to $20,000. Next time, Bitcoin went from, say like $7,000 to $70,000. What could it do this time? I don't exactly know, but it could be pretty darn large. And how soon? Well, if we take a look, every time we have had a lineup of the Chinese 10-year and its vortex cross down here, it's only been a matter of 4, 7, or 11 months until the Bitcoin peak. So if we were to have the same thing right now, because we have the vortex cross and the Chinese 10-year, both of those, if we were to have 11 months, that would be roughly September, October of this coming year. We could have the next peak at the longest. Could be a lot sooner than that. And where could we be headed? Well, if we take a look at these magic bands right here, we have broken through a level 1 at 31,000. Level 2 is at 48,000. A lot of people are calling that the mid-cycle peak level. And then after that, level 3 would be $82,000. And the cycle top band right now at $111,000. But you can see that once Bitcoin price starts ticking up, well, also this cycle top band starts ticking up quite dramatically. Could be in the 130,000 plus range for a Bitcoin top this year. We'll have to keep an eye on the Pi cycle top. But things are looking good. So if you enjoyed that episode, push the like button. Catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, You're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.